yeah, I really think that it's going to be a good game. I wanted to try and stay away from a prediction at this one, but it looks like I might not be able to do that. So, prediction. Mm, mm, mm. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the Corner Flag. And you're here with your favorite host once again, Dashain. And we are shooting our episode over at Aslo Studios once again. So if you're in Pretoria, you know where to go if you need to be laced up with anything media. And we are covering Afcon once again today. Bafana Bafana going up against Cape Verde. And the Real Madrid of Africa going up against, Sundowns mixed in with a couple of other players. And it's going to be a hell of a hell of a showdown indeed. It has been a tournament of upsets. We've seen all the big teams go away. Your Tunisia's are gone, your Cameroons are gone, your Ghana's are gone, your Egypt's are gone, your Senegal's are gone. So it's all to play for in this one, of course. Cape Verde are looking at their chances and thinking, wow, I could definitely take a win from Bafana Bafana. They're not really that scary, right? And Bafana Bafana, on the other hand, they have been, at some point they were unconvincing, but they definitely did win us over with their 4-0 win against Namibia, and of course, defeating Morocco 2-0 as well. Playing well against Tunisia, even though they drew. So they've really grown in this tournament, and can't wait to see what happens next. Let's just go ahead and look at the important players that you think are going to make a difference, of course, in this game. And let's start off with Cape Verde. Cape Verde, of course, has been playing magnificently, plays as a unit as well. One of the important players, Bebe, is the striker. Very, very experienced player. 33 years old now, but played for the likes of Benfica, Manchester United. Spent a lot of time in Spain with Eibar as well. That's where he also still plays. I think he'll be one of those that they'll be looking for the goals. Ryan Mendes as well is also another player that they're looking forward to. He's already contributed 2 goals and an assist already in this tournament. So he's also one of those that are going to be a very, very important player for them as well. And they do have another striker as well who outplays his football out in the French League One for Toulouse. And of course, we're talking about Logan Costa. Very, 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 very good player. Very, very calm on the ball. Quite young at 22 years. So he has a lot of growth in him, but also a very classy player even at this age as well. So they do have some very, very key players in some very interesting positions also. So we'll see how they fare, and they'll be playing some very, very intense matchups and duels against some of our players that have a lot to do. So he mentioned Lorenzo, of course, Lorenzo Costa, and Evidence Makhopa is going to have to try and get the best of him. It's going to be a battle of height and strength, but we'll see what Evidence has for us. Has already scored 1 goal against Morocco, so probably he'll be thinking that he wants to add a little bit more to his tally. And previous critics wrong. I'm not going to lie, I was one of his critics, but at the same time, the quality at this tournament has been crazy. Yeah. So hopefully he keeps continue to be proving his critics wrong, right? And we'll see how that goes. Of course, Tambazwana is also going to be a very critical player for us. Also, has contributed in 2 goals and has an assist. He actually assisted Evidence Makhopa's goal in the previous game as well. So if he's playing well, as Bruce says, Bafana plays well. So we'll be hoping that he plays really, really well in that game. Mokoena, of course, and Setole have been combining really, really well together. Setole hasn't been too flashy, but he has been doing a lot of the bulldozing and clearing up in the middle of the park, doing a lot of the dirty work so that the Mokoena can be a bit more of an engine, so he can bench a little bit forward, can, try and put together some more intricate passes as well, and really be the engine of this group, right? Because I would say Tambazwana is the heart of Bafana, but the engine definitely is Teboho Mokoena out in that midfield. So we'll be seeing what he has to do. And Toby Mvala and Granke Khan as well will have it all to play for, and will be tested by Ryan Mendes as well as Bebe from the Cape Verdean attack. So we'll be hoping that they put on a pretty solid display, but they did play really well against Morocco, and they played against adversity before. So we'll have to see how that happens. And I really think that it's going to be a good game. I wanted to try and stay away from a prediction of this one, but it looks like I might not be able to do that. So, prediction. Mm, mm, mm. In the tournament of upsets, I'm gonna go 2-1 to Bafana Bafana. Bafana Bafana has been playing really, really well. I think the synergy that they have, based on the fact that a lot of their players do play for one team, so it does help with the synergy and how they play and the identity as well. So it has helped them play against teams that technically have a little bit more quality than they, right? And from Cape Verde side, yeah, they have a lot of experienced players. They definitely do have a lot of experienced players, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get one over Bafana. So we'll have to see how that one goes. But yeah, that brings us to the end of our episode of the Corner Flag. Thank you so much for coming through. Do please subscribe and share this video. And yeah, let's keep the community growing, guys. And I'll see you again in the next episode.